Daily Horoscope Analysis for Aries. May 9, 2025. Greetings, fiery Aries. As we delve into your cosmic forecast for May 9, 2025, I'm sensing an extraordinary day unfolding before you. The alignment of Mars, your ruling planet, creates a powerful surge of energy that propels you forward in significant ways. Today carries the distinct signature of breakthrough and revelation. The overall atmosphere surrounding you is one of heightened awareness and increased vitality. You're likely feeling more alert than usual, with your natural Aries intuition operating at peak performance. This is one of those days when your instincts are particularly trustworthy. They're trying to guide you toward important opportunities. In the career sphere, your natural leadership abilities are receiving cosmic amplification. If you've been waiting for the right moment to pitch an idea or request a promotion, the stars are aligning in your favor. Your superiors and colleagues are more receptive to your vision today, seeing the brilliance that you bring to the table. For Aries entrepreneurs, this is an exceptional day to launch initiatives or make important business decisions. The financial outlook appears promising, with potential for unexpected gains, possibly through a source you hadn't previously considered viable. Pay attention to communications around midday, as they may contain valuable information related to your financial growth. Regarding your love life, the day carries interesting romantic vibrations. For coupled Aries, there's an opportunity to deepen your connection through meaningful conversation. Venus is encouraging heartfelt exchanges that build intimacy. Something your partner says may provide valuable insight into strengthening your relationship. Consider planning a spontaneous activity that breaks your usual routine. This novelty will reignite exciting dynamics between you. Single Aries might encounter someone intriguing in an educational or professional context. This person could challenge your thinking in stimulating ways. The attraction may not be immediately obvious, but could develop through intellectual connection. Whether attached or single, the key to maximizing today's romantic potential lies in authentic self-expression. Vulnerability, though not always comfortable for your sign, opens doors to profound connection today. Your physical energy is running high today, making this an excellent time for athletic pursuits or starting a new fitness routine. However, with Mars intensifying your natural Aries drive, be mindful not to push yourself beyond reasonable limits. Balance your remarkable stamina with adequate recovery time. Pay particular attention to your head, neck, and face, the areas ruled by Aries, perhaps incorporating some targeted stretching or relaxation techniques. Your metabolism appears to be functioning at an optimal level, making this an excellent day to implement dietary changes you've been considering. Hydration is especially important with today's energetic output, so maintain awareness of your water intake. On the mental and emotional front, you're experiencing enhanced clarity. If you've been grappling with a complex personal issue, today brings the perspective needed to see workable solutions. Your emotional responses are quicker than usual, which can be both an asset and a challenge. Use this emotional responsiveness to connect deeply with others, but be conscious of potential impatience. Creative thinking is particularly strong, allowing you to see innovative approaches to persistent problems. Artistic Aries may experience a breakthrough in their creative expression, with ideas flowing more freely than they have in weeks. The planetary landscape shows Mercury forming a harmonious aspect with your sign, sharpening your communication skills and mental agility. This creates an excellent day for negotiations, important discussions, or any situation requiring quick thinking. Jupiter's influence is expanding your horizon in the realm of personal philosophy or education. You might find yourself drawn to new knowledge that alters your perspective in meaningful ways. Uranus is adding its revolutionary energy to your financial sector, potentially bringing unexpected opportunities for growth or suggesting unconventional approaches to resource management. Your compatibility today is especially strong with Leo and Sagittarius, fellow fire signs who can match your elevated energy. Air signs like Gemini and Aquarius also make stimulating companions today, offering fresh ideas that inspire you. You might experience some tension with Cáncer or Capricorn, as their more cautious approaches could feel restraining to your pioneering spirit today. An intriguing connection with a Scorpio could develop, as their depth complements your directness in surprisingly harmonious ways. This would be an excellent day to heal any misunderstandings with a Libra in your life, as balanced communication channels are wide open. Your lucky color for May 9th is electric blue, representing the innovative thinking and communication breakthroughs available to you. The number 7 carries special significance, potentially appearing in fortunate circumstances throughout your day. Pay attention if you encounter this number repeatedly. It may signal an opportunity aligning with your highest path. Your lucky direction is east, making morning the most auspicious time for important initiatives. Carnelian is your power stone for today, enhancing your natural courage and helping you maintain focus amid multiple opportunities. For maximizing today's potential, I recommend starting your morning with dynamic movement to channel your abundant energy constructively. A brief meditation focusing on your goals will help direct your Aries determination more effectively. Carry a small piece of clear quartz to amplify your natural clarity and purpose. Setting specific intentions before noon will harness the day's productive vibrations most effectively. Consider documenting your insights and ideas, as they contain seeds of future success that you'll want to revisit. Potential challenges today might include a tendency toward impetuousness. Your enthusiasm is a tremendous gift, but today it could lead to committing to more than is realistically manageable. Practice the art of the strategic pause before making major decisions or promises. Another challenge may come from your heightened sensitivity to criticism. Remember that constructive feedback is a tool for your growth rather than a personal attack. You might also notice increased tension in your temples or jaw due to your intensified mental activity. Conscious relaxation of these areas throughout the day will prevent discomfort. The cosmic message for you today centers on balance, harnessing your remarkable Aries drive while remaining receptive to the wisdom of patience. This particular day in your journey offers a unique opportunity to integrate these seemingly opposing forces, creating a powerful synthesis that serves your highest development. There's a spiritual lesson available about the relationship between action and surrender, a paradoxical teaching that your Aries nature is uniquely positioned to understand today. Looking at the larger pattern of your week, today represents a peak of clarity and motivation that you can leverage to overcome obstacles that may have seemed insurmountable earlier. The insight you gain today continues to unfold in the coming days, revealing additional layers of understanding about your current path. Sunday will provide an opportunity to implement what you discover today, while next Tuesday brings confirmation of your intuitive understanding. For Aries born in the first decan, March 21 to 30, the influence of Mars is particularly pronounced today, emphasizing physical vitality and competitive drive. Those born in the second decan, March 31 April 9, are experiencing stronger Mercury influences, enhancing intellectual pursuits and communication. Third decan Aries, April 10 to 19, are feeling Jupiter's expansive energy most prominently, opening doors to growth through new experiences and knowledge. Each decan will process today's energies through their unique lens, but all Aries are receiving the gift of elevated perception. As the day progresses, notice how your natural Aries courage enables you to address situations that others might avoid. Your willingness to face challenges directly serves as inspiration to those around you, though you may not even realize the impact of your example. This authentic leadership, leading through doing rather than directing, is where your greatest influence lies today. A younger person in your sphere may be particularly affected by your approach, learning valuable lessons about confidence through observation. Your charitable nature is also highlighted, with opportunities to support causes that resonate with your values. Acts of generosity, however small, create ripple effects of positive energy that return to you in unexpected ways. Consider allocating some time or resources to community initiatives. The connections you forge through service open doors to both personal and professional advancement. As evening approaches, the lunar energy softens slightly, inviting reflection on the day's accomplishments. This is an ideal time for setting intentions related to your discoveries and insights. The night hours offer productive dream time for Aries, with potential for creative problem solving during sleep. Keep a notebook by your bed to capture any revelations that arrive in dreams or upon waking. To summarize your cosmic weather for May 9, 2025, this is a day of empowered forward movement marked by mental clarity, physical vitality, and opportunities for meaningful connection. By balancing your natural Aries drive with strategic patience, you can make significant progress on multiple fronts. Trust your enhanced intuition as it guides you toward choices aligned with your authentic path. Until our stars cross again, brave Aries, embrace the fire of your spirit and the wisdom of the cosmos. Remember that each challenge is merely preparation for your inevitable triumph, each obstacle a stepping stone rather than a barrier. The universe continues its dance around and within you, supporting your journey with perfect cosmic timing. On May 9, 2025, Aries natives will experience a fascinating celestial configuration that significantly impacts your natural fiery energy. The Sun continues its journey through Taurus, positioned in your second house of values and resources. This creates a steady, grounding influence that helps temper your typically impulsive nature. The Sun forms a beneficial trine to Pluto in Capricorn, providing you with transformative energy, particularly related to career ambitions and public standing. Mars, your ruling planet, will be positioned in Cáncer on this date, creating an interesting dynamic as the warrior planet moves through the emotional water sign. Located in your fourth house of home and foundations, Mars in Cáncer brings your assertive energy inward, potentially creating emotional intensity around domestic matters. You might feel a strong urge to protect your personal space and loved ones. Mercury, the communication planet, will be in Gemini, which is excellent news for Aries. Positioned in your third house of communication, this placement supercharges your mental agility and verbal expression. You'll find words flowing easily today, with ideas coming rapidly and connections between concepts becoming clearer. This is an excellent day for negotiations, important conversations, and intellectual pursuits. Venus will be in Aries, creating a powerful period of personal magnetism and attraction. With the planet of love and beauty in your first house of self and identity, you'll be particularly charming and appealing to others. This placement suggests enhanced personal confidence and a stronger appreciation for your own unique qualities. Jupiter, stationed in Gemini in your third house, amplifies Mercury's effects, bringing expansion to communication, learning, and short journeys. This position increases optimism around your ideas and creates opportunities through connections with siblings, neighbors, and your immediate community. Information that comes your way today could prove particularly valuable in the long term. Saturn continues its journey through Pisces in your 12th house of the subconscious, creating a somewhat challenging aspect to your Sun. This requires inner work and attention to psychological boundaries. You may feel tension between practical matters and spiritual or emotional needs that aren't being fully addressed. Uranus in Gemini forms an interesting sextile to your Sun, bringing unexpected communications and surprising intellectual insights. This aspect supports innovative thinking and technological solutions, particularly beneficial for Aries involved in media, writing, or technology sectors. Neptune in Aries creates an unusual configuration as it's positioned in your first house, heightening your intuition but potentially clouding your self-perception. This transit, which only occurs once every 165 years, brings spiritual awakening but requires careful discernment between inspiration and illusion. Pluto in Aquarius forms a sextile to your natal Mars, intensifying your personal power and determination. This aspect provides tremendous regenerative energy that helps you transform obstacles into stepping stones, particularly in group endeavors and friendship networks. The moon will be in Scorpio, moving through your 8th house of shared resources, transformation, and intimate bonds. This position creates an emotionally intense day when you're more likely to probe beneath surface appearances and address deeper issues in partnerships, whether business or personal. The lunar position forms a challenging square to Mars, potentially triggering emotional reactions around security issues. Being aware of this aspect can help you navigate any sudden flare-ups with greater awareness and self-control. The North Node in Aries continues to pull you toward authentic self-expression and personal courage, suggesting that embracing your natural leadership qualities serves your highest evolutionary path this year. Chiron, also in Aries, forms a conjunction with Venus today, creating a powerful healing opportunity around self-worth and relationship patterns. This aspect may temporarily highlight vulnerabilities around personal value, but offers profound growth potential if you remain self-compassionate. For Aries, today's planetary positions create a dynamic energy pattern that balances outward expression with inward reflection. The strong emphasis on communication planets suggests important information exchange, while your ruling planet Mars in Cáncer reminds you to honor emotional needs alongside practical ambitions. Pay special attention to insights that arise around midday when the moon forms a helpful trine to Neptune, enhancing your psychic receptivity and creative visualization abilities. With Mercury in Taurus forming a stabilizing trine to Saturn in Capricorn on May 9, 2025, you're experiencing a rare moment of communicative clarity and precision, Aries. This earth sign influence tempers your typically rapid-fire speech patterns, allowing your words to carry more weight and authority than usual. Your thoughts are particularly well-structured today, making this an excellent time for important presentations, crucial conversations, or putting long-term plans into writing. The usual Aries impatience in conversation is noticeably absent, replaced by a methodical approach that others will find reassuring and convincing. With your ruling planet Mars currently in Gemini, there's still plenty of mental agility and quick thinking available to you, but it's being channeled more effectively. This Mars placement is activating your 3rd house of communication, doubling down on your verbal prowess today. You may find yourself speaking with particular eloquence and persuasiveness, especially when advocating for your own ideas. The Venus-Jupiter conjunction in Leo is casting a favorable light on your 5th house of creative expression, suggesting that artistic communications, whether through writing, speaking, or visual mediums, will be especially well received. This is not just about being heard, but about making a lasting impression through your words. Notice how people are responding more positively to your suggestions today. The moon in Scorpio is intensifying emotional undercurrents in conversations, giving you exceptional insight into what others are really saying beneath their words. This emotional intelligence is not always your strong suit, Aries, but today you have access to deeper levels of understanding. Use this to navigate complex discussions, especially those involving shared resources or collaborative projects. You may discover that listening becomes your superpower today, allowing you to gather information that others might miss. Neptune's influence from Aries is subtly enhancing your intuitive connection to language, helping you find just the right words at just the right moment. There's also a potentially challenging square between Mercury and Pluto that requires caution in professional communications. Avoid power struggles and choose your words carefully with authority figures. The North Node in Pisces is encouraging you to develop more empathetic communication styles, suggesting long-term growth comes from learning to truly hear others before responding. This might feel contrary to your direct Aries nature, but today offers a preview of how powerful this approach can be. For maximum effectiveness, schedule important discussions between 2 and 4 p.m. when the Scorpio moon forms a harmonious sextile with Mercury, creating a window of exceptional communicative clarity. Social media posts and written communications benefit strongly from the Saturn influence today, giving your digital footprint more staying power and authority. Consider starting that blog, podcast, or important email campaign you've been contemplating. Remember that with Jupiter expanding the influence of your words, promises made today will carry extra weight. Be careful not to overcommit yourself through casual conversation. The current retrograde of Uranus in Gemini may cause some unexpected revisions to your thinking, so be open to sudden insights that change your perspective mid-conversation. Overall, this is a day when your words have unusual power and longevity, Aries. The combination of your natural assertiveness with today's grounding influences creates communication that's both dynamic and sustainable, a rare and valuable opportunity to express yourself in ways that will be remembered. May 9, 2025 brings significant financial energies into your sphere, Aries. With the Sun firmly positioned in Taurus, your second house of income and material resources is being illuminated, creating a fertile ground for financial growth and stability. This planetary alignment is particularly potent for you to assess your current financial structure and make strategic moves toward building greater wealth. Venus forms a favorable aspect to your sign on this day, enhancing your ability to attract resources and financial opportunities. This is not merely about luck. Rather, it's about recognizing value where others might miss it. Your natural Aries intuition, combined with Venus's influence, creates an exceptional day for spotting undervalued assets or opportunities with growth potential. Mars, your ruling planet, is positioned in Gemini, activating your communication sector. This creates a powerful day for financial negotiations, pitching ideas, or discussing money matters. Your words carry extra persuasive power today, making it ideal for requesting raises, negotiating contracts, or presenting business proposals. The key is to prepare thoroughly and approach conversations with confidence rather than aggression. Jupiter's position indicates expansion in collaborative financial ventures. Group investments, shared resources, or pooling funds with trusted partners could yield greater returns than solo efforts today. Consider how your financial goals might be better achieved through strategic alliances rather than independent action. Saturn's influence brings a note of caution regarding impulsive spending. While opportunities abound, discernment remains crucial. The planetary wisdom suggests distinguishing between investments that offer genuine growth potential versus flashy ventures that may quickly deplete resources. Your natural Aries enthusiasm needs Saturn's disciplined approach today. Uranus forms an interesting aspect to your financial sector, suggesting unexpected monetary developments. This could manifest as a surprise opportunity, an unforeseen expense, or a sudden insight about restructuring your finances. Remain flexible and ready to capitalize on developments that appear without warning. The Aries who stays alert will be the one who benefits most from these Uranian surprises. The moon transitions through your sector of shared resources, making this an excellent day for addressing matters related to taxes, investments, loans, or any financial situations involving other people's money. There may be emotional undertones to financial discussions today, requiring you to balance your passionate Aries nature with diplomacy and sensitivity. Neptune's position suggests being cautious about financial offers that seem too good to be true. Your typical Aries clarity might be temporarily clouded when it comes to certain financial propositions. Take extra time to investigate opportunities thoroughly before committing resources. Pluto's transformative energy touches your career sector, indicating that financial gains today may be connected to professional reinvention or evolution. Consider how changes in your professional identity or role might open new revenue streams or compensation structures. Mercury's placement enhances your analytical abilities regarding money matters. Today offers exceptional clarity for reviewing budgets, analyzing investment performances, or researching new financial opportunities. Your mental acuity is heightened, allowing you to spot patterns and possibilities others might miss. The asteroid series influences your daily work sector, suggesting financial opportunities connected to nurturing projects or service-oriented ventures. Consider how caretaking roles, health initiatives, or service improvements might translate into financial gains. Chiron continues its journey through your sign, making this a powerful day for healing old financial wounds or limiting beliefs about money. Past financial mistakes can become valuable lessons rather than sources of regret. This energy supports making peace with your financial history while creating empowered approaches to your future prosperity. For practical action, focus on 3 key areas today. First, review your current income streams and identify which ones could be optimized or expanded. Second, make at least one concrete move toward diversification. Aries energy today supports planting seeds in new financial territory. Third, have a significant conversation about money matters with someone who can either provide wise counsel or collaborate on wealth-building initiatives. The numerological influence of the day adds an interesting dimension to your financial opportunities. Today carries strong manifestation energy, making it effective for visualizing and affirming your financial goals. Take time to clarify your money intentions and energize them with your natural Aries fire and determination. For Aries entrepreneurs, this is an exceptional day for business development, especially in areas related to luxury goods, communication technologies, health services, or creative enterprises. These sectors align particularly well with today's planetary energies for your sign. Remember that your financial courage is one of your greatest assets today. While others hesitate, your willingness to take calculated risks under these favorable aspects could position you for significant future gains. The key is balancing your natural Aries boldness with strategic thinking and proper due diligence. Overall, May 9, 2025, offers you a powerful day for financial advancement, Aries. The planets support both immediate gains and long-term wealth building, particularly when you leverage your natural leadership abilities and pioneering spirit within structured, well-researched approaches. As an Aries on May 9, 2025, your fortunate areas are particularly vibrant due to a significant planetary alignment affecting your sector of prosperity and personal growth. Neptune, continuing its journey through your own sign, creates a mystical energy around your personal projects and initiatives. This rare transit only happens once every 165 years, making this a truly special period where your intuition becomes your greatest asset. When you follow your gut feelings today, especially between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., you'll find yourself making decisions that lead to unexpected opportunities. The universe is opening doors in the realm of creative expression, with the Taurus sun forming a productive sextile to Jupiter in Gemini, activating your communication and short-distance travel sectors. Any presentation, pitch, or important conversation initiated today carries a fortunate energy. You'll notice people are more receptive to your ideas and naturally gravitate toward your leadership. Venus in your sector of values and personal resources suggests financial opportunities may appear through networking connections. Keep your eyes open for a message from someone you haven't heard from in approximately 3 months. This person could provide access to a fortunate situation involving shared resources or investments. Mars, positioned in your home sector, creates a fortunate energy around family-related endeavors and real estate matters. If you've been contemplating a home improvement project or negotiating a living situation, today's energy strongly supports these initiatives. Physical activities, especially those involving competition or requiring courage, are particularly favored today. Your ruling planet, Mars, is giving you an extra dose of stamina and determination, allowing you to push beyond normal limitations. This extends to workplace scenarios where taking the initiative will be noticed by those in positions of power. A surprising message around midday could reveal a fortunate opportunity related to education or skill development. This potential gateway aligns perfectly with your long-term goals, though it may initially appear tangential. The North Node's position suggests that partnerships formed today have a faded quality to them. Connections made now could prove instrumental to your growth over the next 18 months. Areas involving technology, innovation, and forward-thinking concepts are especially favorable as Uranus forms a harmonious aspect to your sun sign. If you've been considering launching a website, podcast, or digital project, cosmic forces are aligning to support this endeavor. Your communication style today carries unusual persuasive power, making this an excellent day for negotiations, sales pitches, or asking for what you want. The evening hours bring a particularly fortunate energy around social gatherings. An invitation received today should definitely be accepted, as it could lead to a serendipitous encounter with someone who shares your entrepreneurial vision. Your energy today naturally draws others who can help manifest your ideas into reality. The moon's position enhances your intuitive faculties, allowing you to read between the lines in professional situations and gain information others might miss. This gives you a distinct advantage in competitive scenarios. Places associated with water or near bodies of water serve as fortunate locations today, whether it's a lakeside meeting, an oceanfront restaurant, or even just spending time near a fountain. These environments will enhance your creative thinking and provide mental clarity when making important decisions. Numerologically, today carries the energy of foundation building and security, making it an excellent time to establish systems that will support your future growth. Pay special attention to synchronicities involving the numbers 5, 9, and 14. They serve as cosmic signposts guiding you toward fortunate outcomes. Colors in the red and purple spectrum will enhance your natural magnetism today, helping you attract positive attention in professional settings. May 9, 2025 presents a fascinating day for your social landscape, Aries. With Venus forming a delightful sextile to Jupiter, your social magnetism is significantly amplified. People are naturally gravitating toward your energetic presence today, making this an excellent time to expand your social circle or strengthen existing connections. The cosmos is supporting your natural charisma, allowing you to shine in group settings without even trying. The moon's position in Libra activates your seventh house of partnerships and relationships, heightening your need for meaningful one-on-one interactions. You may find yourself craving deeper connections rather than superficial small talk. This lunar influence makes you more diplomatic than usual, a welcome change from your typically direct approach. Use this balanced energy to resolve any lingering tensions in important relationships. Mercury in Gemini is creating a particularly interesting dynamic in your third house of communication. Your words carry extra weight today, allowing you to express yourself with both clarity and charm. This planetary position makes you especially skilled at networking, as you can adapt your communication style to connect with different types of people. Consider reaching out to that professional contact you've been meaning to connect with. They'll likely be receptive to your approach. Mars, your ruling planet, is forming a challenging square to Saturn, which might create some tension between your desire to socialize and certain responsibilities. You may feel pulled between wanting to engage socially and needing to fulfill commitments. This aspect requires careful navigation. Avoid making impulsive decisions about canceling plans or overcommitting yourself. Balance is key today. Jupiter's position in your second house creates an interesting social dynamic around shared resources and values. You may find yourself connecting with others who share your core principles, particularly around financial or material matters. This could manifest as valuable networking opportunities with people who can help boost your financial standing or introduce you to communities aligned with your values. In group settings today, you're likely to find yourself naturally taking on a leadership role. With the Sun in Taurus trining Pluto, your authentic self-expression carries transformative power. People are drawn to your confidence and clarity of purpose. This is an excellent day for organizing social gatherings or directing group activities. Your natural commanding presence will be well received rather than perceived as bossy or controlling. For those Aries who are in committed relationships, Today offers a wonderful opportunity to strengthen your social bonds as a couple. Consider attending events together or connecting with other couples. The Libra moon supports harmony in partnership, and you'll find that socializing as a pair brings you closer together rather than creating tension. Single Aries might discover romantic potential through friendship circles today. With Venus stimulating your communication sector, someone you've known casually could suddenly appear in a different light. Pay attention to intellectual connections that spark unexpected chemistry. The most promising romantic developments today come through authentic conversation rather than superficial attractions. Neptune's influence adds a subtle but important dimension to your social interactions. Positioned in your 12th house, Neptune is heightening your intuition about others' true intentions and feelings. Trust your gut when meeting new people or navigating complex social dynamics. If something feels off about a social connection, it likely is. Conversely, when you feel an immediate bond with someone, that intuitive hit is worth